Hello everyone, and welcome to Isolocity's Quick Minute Guide. In this video, we'll be showing you an overview of the document and training modules in the system. Let's get started. Going into our Documents module, this is where you would house all your documents, SOPs, attached forms, and drive out any training for SOP revisions. As you can see here, our Documents module is modeled through a 4-step approval process where you can have different owners signing off at different stages. You can do that by manually adding them in here, or you can link an approval matrix where you have pre-authorized signers set to sign off at each of these stages. You can do that by creating an approval matrix like so, where you can assign different users from within your organizations to have authorization permissions for each stage. On top of that, you're also able to link in any training programs and attach any employee groups. And you can attach as many employee groups as you'd like. Over down here, you'll see a list of document owners and document subscribers. The difference between the two is owners are the only ones that are able to come into the document and actually make changes and execute any tasks, whereas your subscribers are more from a read-only permission, and they will get notified if any changes are made. As you move along the page, you'll also be able to link in any change control reports, add in any external links, and upload any necessary files that you need attached to this document. We do have a Microsoft Office plugin, which is compatible with Microsoft Excel, Word, PDF, or even just PNG. At the bottom of the list, you'll see something that we call child documents. And essentially what a child document is it's a supplementary document related to a parent document. So why we do this is it makes it easier for you to group and link families of documents together. For instance, you can have an sanitation SOP as your parent document, and then you can further link work instructions to that SOP as a child document, and you can easily switch back and forth between parent and child documents with these tabs above. Now going back to training for SOP revisions. Once you are in stage 3, approved not effective, or stage 4, you'll see a little gray button that pops up that says create training activity. When you hit that button, any training programs that you have linked to the document will be pushed out to the employee groups that you have assigned to the document. Now, how does training happen within Isolocity? I'm going to take you over to our Training Manager module. Under Training Activities, you'll see a full consolidated list of all the training activities within your database. You can filter through by different training types. You can filter through a specific employee, or the status of the test, whether it's completed, incomplete, or in progress. We also allow you to generate out a training matrix of all the data that's within your organization, or you can go into each specific training activity here, where you can see what employees have been assigned and what the progress of their report is, and generate out a PDF report. In terms of actually creating training programs from within Isolocity, you can do that in 2 ways. You can do it either through a checklist format, where you can click and drag different form elements from the right-hand side here and link them to any employee groups, or you can create it in a test format, where you can have a series of multiple choice, true or false, or text answer input. You can also assign a minimum passing score, number of attempts, and whether or not you want random questionized sampling. How all of that comes into play, it's very useful from when you're bringing a new employee on board. So for instance, let's say you're bringing on a new employee and you're helping them create their user profile from within Isolocity. As you're creating their user profile, you can then start associating them to different employee groups that are already created in the system. So for example, here, I'm going to assign a couple of employee groups. And once you're done building out the profile, as you go to save, the system will then generate a list of suggested training for that employee. For instance, these are the training programs that they should take, and these are the documents that they should read over. You also have the ability to set a due date for these training programs. And you can also set a repeat frequency for this employee. So for example, you can say that you would like this employee to review these training programs and these documents every 12 months. And once you hit save, then all this training will be pushed out to that employee and they will get a notification on their dashboard.